Our first destination has been a popular Nashville icon for more than 80 years. It's known for its sodas, malts, meat and threes, and pies. Well, not long ago, the Elliston Place Soda Shop was in danger of closing. But as Laura Faber tells us, it's back and better than ever.
It's an iconic Nashville institution that does Southern cooking better than just about anybody. Whether it's the fried chicken, the pot roast, meatloaf, or a burger and fries, you don't get much more real than the Elliston Place Soda Shop.
No pixie dust, no tweezers, just good basic cooking like you grew up eating. Jim
Myers is the manager of marketing and branding for the soda shop and spent a career writing about restaurants. Elliston Pharmacy was built around 1912 and, like most pharmacies back then, had a soda fountain. In 1939, Lynn Chandler bought the pharmacy and turned it into a restaurant. That's why in 2019, when the soda shop was in danger of closing forever, a longtime customer stepped in to save it.
I moved to Nashville in 1984, and I knew nobody. The Elliston Place Soda Shop was one of those places. And the minute I walked in, it was just a comfortable place. I was welcome.
Developer Tony Girantana and his wife Lisa are the new owners of the soda shop, securing a 25-year lease in the building next door to the original restaurant.
He had given me no warning whatsoever. I didn't even know he was having these conversations. What he says to me is, "I've got a surprise." I'm like, "What is it?" He says, "We put the soda shop under contract." I said, "You did what?" I mean, we were under contract when he had the first conversation with me about it. So I said, "We don't know how to run a restaurant."
Tony went to some of the most successful restaurateurs in Nashville for advice and guidance and went to work.
Our goal was to create a period correct restaurant right next door to the original pharmacy, but better than it ever was. And so the first thing that we had to address was this is a 1907 building, and it was in not good shape. We had to do all kinds of structural work.
They lowered the floor to get ceiling height. Much of the artwork, the neon, the jukeboxes on the tables are the originals. The new includes the stage for live music, the working jukebox, and the walk-up window.
I'm thrilled, yes. I mean, if you look through the windows at the old soda shop, you can see that it truly is a real improvement here.
Owners Lisa and Tony are still regulars, too. His favorite thing on the menu? The burger and fries.
I love the pot roast. Yeah, it's really good, very tender. But, I have a weakness for the burger and fries, too.
Most of the recipes on the menu are the same as they've always been here at Elliston Place Soda Shop. There's a few upgrades, though, like in the milkshake. You can get a boozy shake. This is the bourbon ball. Of course, the food is still the thing at Elliston Place. Lynn Chandler claims he created the meat and three.
He was not the first to do meat and three, but he was the first to kind of coin that phrase here locally. And he said, "I brought it from the meat and two to the meat and three." He was a showman. He was trying to show that you could get more value at his restaurant than other plate lunch restaurants at the time.
The malts and shakes created at the soda fountain satisfy any sweet tooth. And don't even get us started on the sky-high meringues on the pies, made daily.
I make a coconut meringue, which is like a coconut cream meringue. I make a chocolate meringue. I do lemon icebox. I do pecan, chest, chocolate chest, and then I'll throw in lemon and butterscotch in the mix when I have time.
And then, of course, you do a banana pudding.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. And do you usually sell out of all that stuff?
Yes, ma'am.
Linda Melton, or Miss Linda to her regulars, is also known as the Pie Lady, and she knows all the secrets. Will you reveal to me how your meringue stays so tall?
I guess years of doing it, baby. I use nothing but egg whites and sugar. I use no stabilizer in it at all. And I guess just years of doing it, I really can't explain it.
She is as much this place as the jukeboxes on the wall.
And not only her, but Leonard, a dishwasher who has been here for
Leonard Jones has been here, I think, not quite as long, but more than 25 years.
The local history this place holds is museum-worthy. 80 decades of counterculture, sassy servers, first dates, and marriage proposals. People have named their children after the soda shop. Before desegregation, the soda shop was one of the first to serve Nashville Vice Mayor Howard Gentry, then just a young boy who wanted an ice cream cone. As an anchor on the rock block, the creative community was welcomed here, which wasn't always the case at other places. Celebrity sightings were and are normal. Jimmy Buffett was a customer long before he was famous.
He loved the fried chicken and the coconut meringue pie. That was his favorite thing to eat here.
Elliston Place Soda Shop may be new and improved, but it's still the people, the stories, and the food that define it. A special eatery that hopes to feed Nashville for another 8 decades.
Because there's something special about the soda shop that you can't get anywhere else.
That this is one of the places that makes Nashville great. Nashville's a meat and three town. More than any other city in the South, we're identified with meat and threes. And we are one of the jewels in that crown.
We love preserving things that are worthwhile, and this restaurant is one of those things. And this one is different in that it's a living, breathing thing that people get to enjoy. I mean, look around.